Hi, so the next thing we're doing is our little bear. Now, when I first started making this, I thought it was a porcupine because of the texture of this. And I'm still not convinced, but his face looks more like a bear, so I kind of am thinking it's a bear. So you are going to use, I would think, your smaller brush. Decide what color you're going to paint. So look at it, paint it all the front that way, but then go and do the back side too, because you really want to do both sides. Then you are getting lots of little pieces of felt, so you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to, in the pictures, you'll notice they did all of the same color paint as they did the face. So you're getting circles, and I already cut the hole in it. So what you need to do is, oh, my bad, let's step up. So you need scissors, these crazy glue dots again, although I think I've mastered how to do them, and markers if you want. I'm gonna do things a little different. If you look at my guy, his poor nose keeps falling off. It is on there with a glue dot, but it just doesn't, because these dots are so crazy. I would recommend, if you want to go with the felt nose, to use white glue to glue it on, and the same with the eyes. I'm going to actually draw my nose on this. So I'm going to do that first, and 2 eyes. Now I gave you 2 sets of eyes in case you lose one, because they aren't really that big. So I'm going to go with that teal color again. Blue, teal. Because on the felt, I think it'll show up black. So if this is your face, this is going to be the bottom where the line is. So you're going to fold it like that. So his nose is right about there. So I'm going to draw that first, just a little kind of triangle right in the middle. I'm also going to glue my dots on, glue the eyes on, but if you want to do the glue dots, you are more than welcome. So I'm going to, again, 1 little dot for each eye. Just put the eyes on it, push them down, and then let it set for a minute or so, because that's really important. Because we're gluing onto felt, and white glue is like the best glue for just about everything, but felt, it's a little iffy. It likes to come up. I'm gonna just put that over here, let it dry. Take out your other little piece. This is for the ears. So depending on if you are looking for a bear and you want these kind of rounded ears, but maybe you're thinking another animal and you want triangular ears or cat ears or floppy ears, whatever shape you want. So I'm just gonna stay with my little bear guy. I thought he looked really cute until he started falling apart. So I just do 2 little mounds. They don't have to be the same size, because where we're putting them on that pine cone, there's so many different layers to the pine cone that you wouldn't even notice. See, mine are very different. So this is when the glue dots come into play. So what I have discovered is, if you take it off, find your dot, stick your finger on it, and then take your thumb and roll it onto your finger as you're pulling it away. So it should be just on your finger. Again, my thumb was stuck to it. And then put it on your ear where you want. If you're going to do it on the back, and stick it on that really well, and then grab it from behind and pull off your finger. And again off that finger, and then look at your guy and decide what looks like it's going to be. So your face is going to be there, but we're letting our eyes dry really well. So I'm going to put, this looks like an ear right here, so I'm going to put one there, and then try the other one, same thing, stick your finger on it, use your thumb to roll it onto your finger, so it should be on your finger. Then put your ear on your finger, and then roll it off your finger. These dots are crazy. I have so many of them, that's why we're going to keep using them. them. Oh, yeah, so I guess I didn't master it. Thought I did. Okay, now it's in my finger. So again, you're gonna line it up with that one. If you don't have a perfect pine cone that lines up, think about animals' ears. They kind of floppy, so they go not exactly perfect. So then here's the ears. Now I'm gonna go back to my guy that's been drying. I need one more glue dot because I've got to kind of circle that where the slit is in his face. So I'm going to put it, here's the slit. So I'm going to put it on this side, push down really well, get your finger off. So the glue dot, hopefully you guys can see this, it's on the one side right here, and then this side is going to fold over till you get that glue dot, and just push it really tight. And then that should, mine's sticking out a little, so hopefully yours will not, but they are crazy sticky. And then put that one down, and then we need glue dots, depending on where you get it. So like right on the end, that's where that's gonna get. If you can get it stretched over, but some of you have really big pine cones, so you might want to put 2 on there before you even try, just so that you don't have to do it again. So get it on your finger, and then right on the edge. Yeah, even mine, it's not that big, but it only covered a little bit. So I am going to do 2, hoping that that will be enough. Hold it on. So it got the bottom half, so I'm going to put this other one like right up top. It's actually pretty good for the pine cone because it sticks to it really good. So kind of the whole end of mine now is covered. So now I'm going to pick up his little face and just try to line it up. I'm doing it from behind only so that you guys can see. You're going to want to look at it so you can line it up. But so that you can see, it should, the tip of the pine cone should be like right where his nose is. And then just push it in there. Again, be careful of his eyes. So now, if you look, you can't really see my ears. But because it's the glue dots, you can carefully kind of move them around so hopefully they stick up a little better out to the sides. My circle's a little big, so maybe I'll push it down. And it's one of those at this point, if they're still too little, I do have enough fabric. I probably would go back and make bigger ones, so just take those off, because his face came out really cute this time. So that's what you always have to decide too. Do I really want to mess with that? Or, so it just comes off. You could even just put it on the edge of his face, like that. That's pretty cute still. Or you could make new ears. So it depends what you want. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that is cute. And there we go. There's our cute little, mine looks like a bear. Oh, he's falling down. There you go. Okay, so last but not least is our paper one.